for that injury. 18 months is not long.
I mean, nah, but it felt like a long time, but just putting in a lot of work and just making sure that I got back out there with the guys.
How ready are you think?
I'm ready. Right now, it's just going to be a little gradual build up. Just kind of got back out there, get my feet back under me today, and just kind of go with the trainers and with the coaching staff and just see where we're at from there.
What's your ultimate goal? To be ready opening day?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I just want to help this football team win, and whether that's week 1 and I feel comfortable out there, or week 2 or week 3. Whenever that may be. Hopefully, I'm hoping for week 1, but just want to help that team win.
Was it important for you, I mean, mentally and physically, but just the idea that they didn't put you out for a month? So at least the message is that they believe you'll be back before October. Did that matter?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wanted to go out there and show, even whenever I was just doing my rehab process, that I'd be ready within those first 4 games, so they wouldn't have to sit me within those. And then obviously I would have to have a little ramp-up period if I was on the PUP. And then maybe not being able to play for 5 or 6 games. So just wanted to get back out there, just get that chemistry back with Daniel, and just see where we can move from there.
I mean, was there a secret to getting? I mean, you've kind of short-circuited this rehab by a month or 2, right?
I mean, I would say that's a big testament to this training staff and all the help that they've had with me. A lot of BFR, a lot of long nights, and just making sure that you got to do what you got to do, and you got to sacrifice some things. So I knew I wanted to be ready for the start of the season, and I knew that I would have to sacrifice some things into hopefully getting back a little bit earlier than expected.
What's the sacrifice? What things?
I say for the most part during this offseason, I was up here for really just about the whole offseason and just trying to rehab and do what I could to get better.
Was that, like this timeline, was that always the goal, this first 4 weeks, or did it become evident at some point in the process that, hey, this is moving along faster than I thought?
Yeah, I mean, from the moment that I tore my ACL, that was what I was wondering. I was like, can I be back week 1? And talked to Dr. Elitrosh out in LA, and he was like, it could be a shot. You just got to put the work in. And I told him that's exactly what I was going to do. And luckily, about a month ago, everything started looking really, really good, and just was able to get back out there today.
Was that kind of all you needed to hear at the start?
Yeah, definitely.
That it was possible?
Yeah, once they told me it was possible, I was just going to do whatever I could to get back out there. So.
Well, what did you last year? You had a little injury. You had issues. Now, last game. I mean, do you think like that was? I mean, I'm sure you don't want to think about the injury, but do you think you were just starting to show?
Oh yeah, definitely. Me and my receiver coach had to talk about it too. It just felt like I had started to get a lot more confidence, even whenever coming back from my injury the first week, and then I just felt really, really good, especially going into that game. And luckily, I ended off on that note, and I know exactly what I can do in this league. But obviously, it's a new year, and I just got to get back to work.
What were you able to do today? Were you like running routes full in team period and stuff?
Running routes, just working with DJ and just doing those kind of things. Just really, like I said, getting my feet back under me. So they weren't going to throw me out there in the fire too much, but just definitely get my feet back under me.
Even though you were still on PUP, were you able to throw with Daniel at all in the offseason?
Well, so the rules, at least during camp, I wasn't allowed to participate in anything with the team. So the only time that I was able to do any kind of throwing was whenever we did our little Charlotte trip. Just kind of was spot catching at that point. I wasn't really running too many routes. So really, yeah, I say today was kind of the first time we really got to hit it back off. So, yeah.
How difficult is it so they added Jill and they added Paris. Paris not a wide receiver, but kind of a wide receiver. To see guys coming in and knowing you can't even compete with them.
I mean, I knew everything. There was a plan, and even when everybody's getting added in, luckily I'm still able to talk to some of the guys. And I just knew that at the end of the day, I knew I had a role, and just going to play my part, and everybody I feel like is going to do what they have to do, and we just want to win. So.